Hey everybody, welcome to another adventure. Today we are back in Michaux State Forest. Michaux State Forest. We are at campsite number 003. I believe the Wandering Woodsman has camped here before. Today I am meeting my friend Bill Maxim here. We are going to go on a hike somewhere here in Michaux. But for now, I'm going to walk back, get my tent set up, and check out the camping area. So come along. Should be a fun time today. So you all can probably guess why I picked this campsite. Whispering Pine. Just smells beautiful, looks beautiful. Check this place out. Big giant fire pit here. You even have lots of wood stacked up over there. Nice picnic table. All I need to do is find a good spot, good flat spot to put my tent. So we are already set up here at camp. You can see my tent set up right here. I was just thinking I'm supposed to be wearing my orange, so I got to get back to the vehicle, put my orange on just to be safe. But anyway, yeah, should be a good night here. Beautiful spot. Tent, picnic table, fire pit, and I'll show you. Already have everything in here ready to go. Look at that. Got our sleeping bag, pads under there, pillow under there. What more does a man need? I'm going to go out here and wait for Bill. So you can see I got my fluorescent orange on, but right here in my vehicle, I noticed something in the woods here. Why would there be a broken window right over here? Isn't that strange? Very strange. Wow. Oh no, it's a broken mirror. Oh, whoa. Is that like bad luck? Pretty wild. Yeah. Then I just noticed something else. Look at this. Why? That's fresh, pretty fresh. Why would someone do that? That's why they close a lot of these types of places. Anyway, I'll quit ranting. It didn't like it was dead. Didn't like it was dead and ready to fall on vehicles that park here. I don't know why someone would chop that down. So I thought I'd have a banana while I'm waiting for Bill. And just as I do that, look here, Colin. There he is. The man of the hour.
Hello there.
The man of the hour.
Finally. That was a little confusing, huh?
Go back to that gate that you can't go through?
Yeah, yeah.
And then did you see where it crosses down here?
Yeah.
That same road?
Yeah,
So
New Baltimore or whatever.
if they'd opened the gate, you could get here, but...
Cool.
So I'm thinking, if I help carry things in, the guy that carries the heater in gets to use the heater. Does that sound like a good...
I don't know about all that.
One thing I didn't bring is a heater.
That's
But
it's one of my best purchases right there.
I have one just like it.
Then my toilet seat that goes on a 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah. I don't have one of them either. I just dig a hole. Sit on a log, dig a hole. But you don't need to know that, do you? So Bill has set up his Nemo tent down there. I am right here. I think we're all ready to go for a hike. So I believe Bill and I is going to head out to the Rocky Knob Trail here in Michaux. So come along. So we have made it to Rocky Knob Trailhead, and it's starting to sprinkle, so you can tell that Bill Maxim is here because the weather forecast was no rain today. Rain late tomorrow, none today. But thanks, Bill.
Hey, I kept this dry the last couple of adventures, so
Yes, you did. So
we were due.
we were due. So come along. So usually they show you to do the Rocky Knob Trail off of Ridge Road, I believe it is, and have you start up there. But there's a little spur down here by Long Pine Lake that you can start on to connect to this trail. And I like starting down here because this bottom part is very beautiful. So if you ever do it, I would suggest starting down by the lake. It's a lot prettier start to the trail. So when the rhododendrons are in bloom would be a really lovely time to come out here and hit this trail. So keep that in mind. As you can see, we're going to walk through a tunnel right here. Wow. Wouldn't that be beautiful if they were blooming? Wow, wow, and wow. As you can see, they named the trail appropriately Rocky Knob. I want to rock. I want to rock. Ew. Not sure who that's from. Looks like maybe a raccoon. So here is kind of our actual start to our loop. And I will wait for Bill right here. Usually when we're hiking together, we'll wait at intersections for each other just to make sure we're okay. So I have a seat here and we'll wait for Bill to show up. So that makes me think of songs. How many remember this one? I'll wait till the sun goes down. Do 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 do. Old Van Halen song. Or we got Foreigner. I've been waiting for a girl like you come into my life. Do you know any other wait songs? I can't think of any right now. If you know of any songs with the word wait in it, let me know. I got one. Tom Petty. The waiting is the hardest part. I can't sing that real well, but I can't sing any of them real well. But the waiting is the hardest part. How about, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait, Mr. Postman. Coming around the bend. Here he comes. The waiting is over. So I guess I won't be too hard on Bill because really it's not raining. It was just a small light drizzle there at the vehicle. In this forest you can't feel any drizzle at all. So I guess we can't blame Bill for bad weather. But the trail has been beautiful. Oh, and there's a little spur off to the left here. Let's go down here and see. I believe this leads to a campsite, although I don't know if you're allowed campsites right here or not. But let's go down and take a look. Ew. There's another ew. But yeah, here's a little campsite. Not a bad spot. Your water source right there. Nice little spot. So yeah, I'm not sure if you're allowed to camp in that area, but the other spots we have come across that look like previous campsites had signs up saying no camping at this spot. So that one wasn't tagged, so maybe you're allowed to camp there. Would be a nice spot. Ooh, down there is yet another camp spot. So you can catch a glimpse of the neighboring ridge there. Still a wee little bit of color out here. Every once in a while you'll see a tree with a few leaves clinging on. So yeah, just a wee little splash of red clinging all the way on that ridge over there. But just a pretty trail. Look at that. Just a beautiful walk. So I know I've probably said this before, but hiking is such a funny thing. We first started back there, I was sluggish, slow, tired feeling. But now I feel like go, go, go. I'm ready to go, go, go. How many of you get like that if you hike? I applaud the thru hikers out there that force themselves every morning to get up and start going. I imagine it's really hard for them. But probably once they get going, they're probably into it too. But yeah, feeling really good now. It's a beautiful trail. So I believe we have finally made it to where we cut in the other end of Rocky Knob. That trail always seems like a long trail, but according to my watch, we are just over 2 miles to this point. So we will be heading out, hopefully get a view out on that side. So I'm going to sit here again and wait for Mr. Maxim. I've been waiting. Oh, you don't want to hear that again. So I'm sitting here waiting for Bill, and I keep smelling this smell. And look at this. I don't know where I got into that at, but I hate to say it, but that is human poo. I can tell by the smell. So probably down there when I was checking out that campsite, we probably rubbed up against something. Ew. Yuck. Ew. So if you're out camping, dig a hole way away from where people are camping or way off of the trail, because we really don't want to drag that around with us all day, but I guess we have to now. So, wow, what a day. That seemed like a long way, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Always does.
Not a lot to see here.
So that was pretty neat how we went from starting off rocky under your feet, every step hurt,
Yeah.
to nice soft pine needles for the last mile and a half.
Yeah.
It was a nice easy walk.
It was cool to go, like, at the beginning of the trail, we were in all that dense rhododendron and white pine, and then now we're just in mountain laurel and hardwoods.
Yep.
Always cool to go up in elevation and see how much trail changes in, like, less than a mile.
Yeah. I think it's about to get a little more rugged again, though, in this one.
Yeah? Well, you would know, right?
Yeah. So we're off that wide path and onto a more narrow, a little bit rockier path. It'll get rockier here in a little bit. So I don't know how well this shows up on camera, but I am walking into a spooky mist here on top of the mountain. Kind of spooky. Yeah. Look at this. The sad thing is, with this spooky mist, I may have drugged poor old Bill up here on this adventure, and we may not. It doesn't look like we're going to have much of a view when we get to our overlook. But that's how it is sometimes. Still an enjoyable walk. Normally we'd have a wee bit of a view out there. But not much to write home about there. It's too bad it's a little drizzly and foggy. We'd have a bit of a view there. Can't see much today. So for all you hunters out there, I have seen a lot of buck rubs. A lot of buck rubs along this trail. So here is our beautiful vista. Wow. And it's sad because you should be able to see Rocky Knob there. We should be able to see Long Pine Reservoir right down in there. And we can't see nothing. Sorry, Bill. And sorry, all you guys. But still an enjoyable hike. I'm sure you all have enjoyed it also. Even though there's no grand view, we do have a beautiful bench to sit on here. And I know one fella out there, Quiet John, would love this spot. But I'm going to sit here and wait for Bill. See you in a little bit. Oh, I've wiped off a spot for you all and for Bill. Hopefully it'll still be dry when he gets here. No grand view. Wow. What a shame. A chocolate brownie Cliff Bar. Mmm. 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 What do you think of this view, Bill?
Looks like a typical Maxim Outdoors view.
I wasn't going to say it,
I
but
don't think we'll be flying the drone in this.
maybe you could fly the drone under the clouds.
Yeah, or above the clouds.
You might catch something. I would fly it out there if it'll respond.
They're not waterproof, so I don't want to push it.
So Bill and I hung out here a little longer, hoping it would clear up a little. What do you think? It cleared up any?
I think there is no hope.
There's like, it went from almost being able to see to not being able to see at all. But it's still kind of neat, isn't it, Bill?
It's definitely got a spooky feel to it.
Yeah, it does. But I think we're going to get to hiking because I'm getting a little damp. I think we need to get a roaring fire going.
Dinner made.
And dinner made back at the campsite. So I'll talk to you in a little bit. We're leaving this awesome view, heading back down. Yeah. Another cool camp spot. And it looks like Bigfoot did not want us to go down the trail here. Sorry, Bigfoot, we're coming anyway. Oh, oh, yeah, that was fun. I don't know if you can tell, but we are now going straight down. Oh, down, down, and down. So if you do this trail, remember it's an easy grade up the hill the other way, straight up if you come this direction. I think we're down the worst of it anyway. But it is slippery, be careful if you take this route. It's pretty crazy, all these blueberries right on the trail. Yet another campsite. I don't remember all these campsites the last time I was here, but it's been a while. And why at every campsite is there trees pushed over where we can't get through? We are now down at the bottom, and just to the left is Rocky Knob. I'll spin you around. Right there. There is Rocky Knob. Couldn't see it for the fog up top. The lake's just over that way. But we will soon be back. Soon be back where we turned in and went uphill. But here is a trail leading into Rocky Knob. And you can see all of those boulders all along. Oh, there, very cool. Be a good place to look for bears. I think we'll wait for Bill. Here he may want to get a little closer to the rocks. We'll see.
Trail exploration. We just made it here to the base of Rocky Knob, and you can see where it gets its name from. It's just a giant jumble of boulders that form a little mountain here. Yeah, pretty cool. So this is Rattlesnake Central in the summer. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Standing here at the base of Rocky Knob.
So we have made it back to that intersection where we actually started the Rocky Knob Trail. We're heading back down toward the lake where we parked. I think this is where we're going to end it. I don't know about Bill, but I'm ready for a warm fire.
Oh yeah, we're going to eat good tonight.
Maybe a hot fire.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we're going back, have something to eat.
Dave's in for a treat tonight.
Ooh.
I'm going to try to one up my, whatever I made last time. What was it? Hot sausage or whatever.
Yeah, you did sausage and peppers.
We're going to go up a level tonight.
Going up a step. So stay tuned for that. That'll be the next video. It'll just be Bill and I hanging out at the campsite, getting something to eat. Maybe some Q&As around the campfire.
Plus Bigfoot shows up. It's been a pretty Bigfooty day out here.
Yeah, we heard a few strange noises out here too today. So anyway, thank you all for coming along. God bless all of you. We're praying for all of you. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Later.
With the walk it all started, the feeling was great. Nature so captivating, so grand and elate. I need to share it with others who cannot get out. The reasons are many, jobs, fears and doubts. Since then I have found many others like me, who love the outdoors and want to believe that others will watch them to get away. So like me they film adventures each day. From all walks of life we gather here, setting aside the schedules and work and fear, meeting our heroes, our peers and friends. Some for the first time, some have always been. If you love the outdoors and nature's display, please won't you join us, hit subscribe and stay. I don't take for granted what I'm able to do. You never know what life throws at you. So while I am healthy and able today, I'll keep on filming and sharing my display. From all walks of life we gather here, setting aside the schedules and work and fear, meeting our heroes, our peers and friends. Some for the first time, some have always been. If you love the outdoors and nature's display, please won't you join us, hit subscribe and stay. Hit subscribe and stay.